What's up, YouTube and other places with internet? This is Devtrast coming at you with another devlog. It's devlog number 12, I want to say. Could be 13, could be 11. I don't think it's 11. I don't even know anymore because it's been so long since I have seen you all. It's been like 30 days or something around there. We'll find out in the accountability sheet. But you might be asking yourself, Devtrast, where were you? What were you doing? And, you could be wondering, did he sign a contract with a publisher because his game was so phenomenal that the publisher saw it and was like, we need to obtain rights and you got to shut the fuck up about it until you release your game? Or did he get sued into oblivion and had to stop making YouTube content because he was using assets that weren't his? Or was he really lazy and didn't work on the game for the past 30 days simply because he's lazy? Now, let's calculate our options here. There's about a 2% chance that a publisher saw this game and thought it was really good. There's about a 1% chance that I got sued. And there's about a 97% chance that I was just lazy. So taking bets right now. Spin the wheel. Yeah, you're right. It was me being lazy. So let's take a look at the accountability sheet. First, with some of those infinite Devtrasts, which I hope that are they still here? Is the infinite Devtrast still here? Hello? Hello? Oh, there you are. Yeah, see, I knew you were still there. You're still hanging out in there. Thanks, Infinite Devtrast. Love you. Okay. Boom! Oh my goodness, look at all those 0 days. This is insane right now. Now, I wish that I could just share with you. Mother's Day, look at that. See, I didn't count Mother's Day because I knew that I wasn't going to actually do anything on that day because I'm celebrating the day of my fiance giving birth to our beautiful daughter. And my mom giving birth to me, and ultimately I'm giving birth to this game. So basically I should be celebrating Mother's Day also. But that's neither here nor there. I haven't birthed the game yet, so I guess I can't really celebrate yet. But it's like I'm pregnant, basically. So yeah, 9 months from now, we'll have a game. And so let's count these 0 days. Let's see how many total 0 days, subtract Mother's Day. We'll count that one right there. 21. There was 21 0 days in a span of 27 that we have not done anything with. So we had about 5 days that we were productive, and there was a sum total of 4 hours and 17 minutes of work within 27 days. Now, if I were your employee, you would basically say, wow, Devtrast, you are the most productive employee I have, and that's because you don't hire very good people. So I made this chart to demonstrate my productivity, and I just kind of wanted a visual representation of how my spikes are doing as well. And you can see the 0 days, these little drop-offs here. And then these long flat lines where you thought the game was dead, but there's been a little surge here. So we're flatlining, we're getting resuscitated back. So that's where we're at right now. Our game is on the table. We're trying to resuscitate it. We're trying to bring it back to life. So all hands on deck. Let's get it moving because we should have already had a prototype by now, and we don't. So let's take a look at what we do have. So I'll show you what we accomplished in the meantime, while our game was being worked on. So let's do maximize on play, and let me make sure this goes through okay. Okay, yeah, it's working. All right. Ooh, okay. So this is all, good and normal. So this hasn't changed. Still got the drills, still got the factories, the warehouses. That's all the same. So I didn't do anything, any difference to the basics. But I did make, is this an upgrades panel? Why, yes, it is. Look at these sick upgrades, dude. We got a planet auto clicker. Let's activate that. Now, my planet gets clicked on automatically. Okay, now that in and of itself is worth at least $100,000 investment. So if you guys are lining up for a Kickstarter, which I will probably never release, I don't think I need to release a Kickstarter for a mobile app, but $100,000 donation right there is what it's worth. You can, I'll send you my PO box or something, and you can just drop me a check. Then we got this cash times 2 for 10 minutes. That just multiplies our cash, and it will multiply the multiplier. It will increase the multiplier by 1 for each time that it's clicked. So my goal here is to have cash times 2 for 10 minutes, and then you purchase that for 1 price. You click it. Then it'll be available for cash times 3 for the same amount of 10 minutes, I think. I don't know. I'm still going to play with that. But it's going to be like exponentially greater. Like, it's going to be, what is that? Not cubed, squared. It's going to be squared, the price will, and so it'll just exponentially increase so that you can't just buy that, a lot in the early game. Same thing will go with the ore, the parts, and the goods times 2. I haven't programmed the goods price times 2 for 10 minutes yet. That's still on the agenda. But I did get all of these upgrades working, as you can see right here. And because I don't have a price associated with them yet, I can click them infinitely, so you can get some really ridiculous numbers right here, so you can see what it would look like in like the end game, where you just have a stream of just green text. And so I'm not sure how I want to accomplish that and how I want to approach that, but you can get some really absurd numbers going here. So you can see here, I mean, the parts are just going to, skyrocket. So that was really cool. And the good thing about all of these upgrades is, like, when you do parts times 2, it doesn't take more ore in order to produce double the parts. It just doubles the parts. So it's almost like an efficiency increase. That was the intention anyway. So that's what I did get accomplished, and I was pretty happy about that. One thing I also accomplished is I figured out how to use the clamped scroll. So the clamp scroll works correctly so that it stops and it won't infinitely scroll. So I'm going to apply that to all the other menus that have a scroll option within them. So yeah, that's what I did get done, and I'm pretty happy about that for what it is. So not too bad. Let's go back to the presentation mode here, and let's go back to the Excel sheet. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. But that's pretty much it. That's all I got here. Upgrades panel. Created the thumbnail, so I missed a day with the thumbnail. Let's see. Auto clicker upgrade. Oh yeah. And so then when I was doing the auto clicker upgrade, that was the first upgrade I went to tackle. I crashed Unity because I had an infinite loop in that auto clicker to where it would not, like, basically it just locked up Unity and I couldn't do anything. Well, that sucked because the autosave didn't take before I did all that. And so I lost all of that. I lost the upgrades panel. I lost the scroll on it. I lost the clamp scroll. And I was pretty bummed about it. So I know now, after every script that I make, I'm saving the Unity homepage. So that was a good lesson to learn, I suppose. But I think this time of 1 hour and 40 probably could have been cut down by about 20 or 30 minutes had I not done that. Created the cache multiplier script. Yep, added upgrade panel. So upgrades button opens and closes. Yep, did that. And then finished the cache multiplier script. And once I got the cache multiplier script done, then I mean, it was just a copy paste for ore, parts, and goods. But I do need to revisit the parts and goods ones because it seems like there might be some hang-ups as far as like the quantities that are being produced. And it seems like when I have the goods really, really high, it seems like it's taking a long time for it to get generated. So I just need to review that code and figure out what's going on. Then I've had the last 2 days, 0 days. So that was unfortunate. But I'm back at it right now. So, hey, we're getting a little closer. We're trying to resuscitate my motivation for this game. I have not been doing my affirmations. I need to get back on that, but I have been going to the gym. So that has helped me at least a little bit mentally. So that I feel good, feel fit, feel thick, So, yep. That's all I got for you right now. So see you in the next 27 days. No, I'm just kidding. I'll see you next week. I'm putting a stake in the ground right now. The stake is going to hold. We're going to upload next week, and we're going to have some productive ass days this week. So thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next Sunday.